Hey guys, welcome back to the Big Dick Podcast. I'm your host, Julian. It's my other host, Austin. How are you feeling today, Austin?
Don't flatter yourself.
What?
Do you hear what you just said?
What'd I say?
Never mind. We'll move past it.
All right, what's up, guys?
Yeah, what's going on? What's up, my cool cats and kittens? It is currently
Mike.
10:53 at night. I'm gonna stop saying the date that it is because we never get this out at a reasonable
What do
time.
you mean? These are all current day. Have you guys all done your current days?
Now, okay, here's what Turtle pointed out to me.
What did he point out?
So, following the last episode, I made a Cinco de Mayo joke.
Oh, you're...
And you know what day it went up on?
You're
It went on the 25th.
You're fucked.
So, I can't make current event jokes or anything.
Yes.
Because it's just not time correct,
Mm-hmm.
I should say. Oh, I forgot to even look at what day or what time we were recording. 9:22. Okay.
Austin,
Yeah.
you're breaking the immersion.
Say about 8 minutes in.
You're breaking the immersion.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But yeah, number 11.
I know. That's 2 sticks. I almost made another joke. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah. 2 sticks.
11. Make a wish.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. They're making a new season.
Finally?
Yeah.
Is it the finale though, or is it? Like,
It seems. I don't know. It seemed. Well,
I forgot how the last one ended.
I've never watched any of them. I've only watched the last episode of the newest season.
So you just had no idea what was going on.
No, because the girl I was dating at the time, we lived together, and she watched it, and she was going berserk, so I was watching it as well, kind of. And then the last episode, I was like, wow, this stuff's getting intense, and I actually like kept an eye on it. But now, I want to watch the seasons.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of interesting. What was that, Austin? Come on, man. Come on. No phones on the set. What are you doing?
I also love my gallon.
Oh my god. Austin. Austin. Well, one of us is straight.
Okay. And it's definitely me, guys. I have a. It's me.
No one was.
I don't need my phone
you're
right
being a
now.
little
I'm not even worried
defensive.
about it. It's
You're
over on
being-
your foot.
Oh, my feet.
Yeah, your feet, your stinky feet.
My stinky feet.
Yep, that's the one. Okay. First things first. Austin hates
Austin.
waking up at 3 a.m. challenges.
Oh, wow, we got a lot on our list.
I hate those.
Wait. Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
All right. So the whole finding Barney at 3 a.m. the Elmo at 3 a.m. the Among Us imposter at 3 a.m. Those got to stop. Before recording, we saw an episode.
We witnessed.
We witnessed an episode. I don't even want to say
Episode.
saw. It's more scientifically, we witnessed an episode of what was the creator's name? I don't even know.
Arcade something. Arcade critics. No,
Arcade.
Maniacs.
Oh, Craniacs.
Craniacs. That's what. It
Arcade Craniacs.
was. Stupid name,
Dude,
makes no
you got to
sense.
stop.
Dog.
We were watching it, and I don't know who
Well,
is.
for people that don't understand the 3 a.m. videos, the summoning Barney, the Among Us movie.
Yeah, for
So,
this one
Dad,
example.
There are these videos for children, and it's scary. So if you do something at 3 a.m., something spooky will happen. I'll use Barney as an example. They placed a Barney plushie at a playground, played the Barney theme song backwards, and big scary Barney appeared, and he tickled him or something. I don't fucking know. But
We actually don't know because we skipped to the end.
yeah, we skipped ahead because we were.
I mean, who wants to watch that?
I do. I love him.
Before you
Is this a
start,
debate?
don't defend. Yeah,
Is
okay,
this
this
a
is debate night.
Okay.
All right. So it's not always, for some context, it's not always 3 a.m. It's usually at some outlandish time. It's some outlandish place. Okay. So it's just like the whole Bloody Mary in your mirror superstition
It's
thing.
like that.
It's just like that,
Just
except
stupid.
finally it's recorded.
Just awful.
This
and
is
dumb.
what happens when it's recorded and the creators have some sort of money.
Yes. Sorry, I just had an idea in my head.
You could definitely replicate the Bloody Mary thing and make it look somewhat believable to a child. Believable to a child.
That's what
if you have some
love
money.
about this guy. You cannot figure out if this is meant for children or if he's dogging on the other people that do these 3 a.m. videos.
Which is the worst part?
It is hilarious, though. I'm not saying that his joke. It's like ironically funny. Like the videos are so bad.
I don't know if it's satire though.
I can't.
Because there's moments where you think it's like breaking like the fourth wall a little bit. Like he'll make some joke about making out with Barney.
Yeah, or he'll make a joke about Charlie D'Amelio or like present day stuff.
Yeah, but then he continues on with what? Like
he's making me watch David Dobrik apology videos.
And it's that voice the entire time.
Like I'm confused.
These would be Vines
like
nowadays.
Would kids know this? No. Kids would not know about the David Dobrik scandal.
Yeah, and that's the most confusing part. Austin hates him.
But in cartoony movies for kids, they'll throw in adult jokes. Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe he's like a director.
No, I don't think it's that deep.
No.
I don't think it's that deep at all.
How much time do you think he puts into these videos?
Not enough.
Oh, so you want more?
No.
You want more?
I want it to cease.
Oh, poor guy.
I should say too much time then. Yeah, too much time. It just doesn't make any sense. Like
I love him.
I've never sat down and watched one of these videos before. I knew that they existed, and back then when I first heard about them, I didn't know who they were for. I kind of just figured they were little kids, but now watching one,
but this guy's
I'm
new.
baffled.
He's blowing up.
For
memes.
Whatever reason. Yeah, memes.
Yeah.
Like, he is dominating meme culture. So I feel like he's just making a compilation that could be featured in someone's
meme
page.
Like you said, he's figured out the rhythm and the way for his stuff to get so mainstream.
And you know, it's a hustle.
He's killing it.
Like I have to respect the hustle to a degree.
Go subscribe. He's almost at 1 million. That's his goal.
I'm not subscribing to him.
And if he reaches 1 million, I'm pretty sure Barney Part 3 comes out. So
I think it was 40,000 likes.
Oh, yeah,
and Barney
likes.
Part 3. Yeah, I think at the end Barney was driving away in a car and I think kidnapped somebody.
Yeah,
I think it kidnapped that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
But the guy was in the Barney costume.
I don't want to get involved in the lore.
Oh wait, we can't spoil it.
No.
Don't spoil.
We can't.
No spoils.
If you want to watch it, go ahead. If you don't want to watch it, you're not missing out on anything.
You
just listen to us talk about it.
It's amazing.
So you don't have to.
I love it.
I don't, dude.
It's so funny to me, and I just love the mystery, and I have to respect it. It's so goofy, man.
It's just, I feel like it's just something that just should be created.
He just wanted to take a bubble bath with Barney.
He did talk about that. He talked about showering naked with Barney and like, what kind of, is that for children? That can't be for children. If you're showering naked with Barney.
There will be clips where it's like Barney and he's really edgy and he's got like really sharp teeth with blood everywhere. There's blood all over these thumbnails.
Absolutely, yeah.
So that's what makes it confusing.
But think about it. Call of Duty, you play Call of Duty as a child. It's obviously very gory.
But
kids are attracted to it anyway.
There's not that much blood.
No, it's not. It's not. But you're attracted to the gore aspect.
Dog, this is like up. I don't even know what YouTube would be thinking when they look at this. They're like, we're gonna look away from this one. Cause he's just, I don't know what he's doing.
I mean, it can't be made for kids.
I think there's drugs definitely involved.
It has to be. Has to be.
Oh my god.
To be like almost fetishizing these characters.
We need to, Shane Dawson, if you're making a comeback, get inside this man's brain.
I know I like perspective, but I don't know if I want that perspective.
I don't know.
I said I like perspective, but I don't want that.
We think that he's just like, yeah, they're stupid videos. You know, we're kind of just memeing.
And I'll dog on him.
But in reality, it's like, no, I love these. There's so much weird stuff that goes on at 3 a.m.
This guy has 1 million subscribers.
No, he's not there yet.
Okay, he's borderline. He's getting there.
I'm rooting for you, man.
What are we doing?
I think his name's Eddie. Go get him, Eddie.
What are we doing wrong?
What are we doing wrong? We got this. All right, next video.
Do we have to stoop down to?
Do we gotta make meme videos?
Because look, I'll go call Among Us Imposter at 3 a.m.
Dude, I'll do that.
We're all
the
awake
time.
anyway.
I'll drive. Dude, McDonald's right down the street. I'll go order the Sonic.
Oh my God, the Sonic burger.
The Sonichu burger. I'll go order it right now, and we'll see what happens. I watched the video all the way through. They pull it out, and there's just blood. Like, obviously, red food dye over everything.
Really?
Yes, and they drag it out to go, oh, ooh. And then the other dude's like, oh, his feet. And I don't fucking know. It's just some weird shit.
And I know what you're saying with the whole, like, adult humor aspect in Pixar films and stuff like that. It's like he's trying to do that.
This is notched up
but
a
he
level.
just has not perfected that craft. He's not there yet to be able to make those jokes. These jokes are just too blatantly obvious that it can't be. There's no way it can be misinterpreted.
But when he makes those funny like cuts, I can't help but laugh.
That's just a personality in editing.
Yes.
That's all it is. I bet you after those cuts, he's like, all right, that was good. Let me go over here. I'm gonna go over here.
That was
now.
a good one. That was a good one. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
Other people, man.
Some people shouldn't have a camera.
What are they doing, dude? It's working. It's fucking.
I hate that it's working. I hate it.
I know.
So Austin hates arcade
Cheney X. Cranky plays.
Craniacs.
Craniacs.
Not Cranking plays. I thought of Animaniacs.
No, we love Animaniacs on here.
We love Animaniacs. If you know any animators, please send them my way because
Please
someone
send
got
them
them
our way.
confused on my story and sent me a picture of said like the Animaniacs, right? It's like that's what I was talking about was those, and I said I sent that. That's why you saw that on my phone. That's why I had that. I was like, you talking about these? And he said, yeah. I said, not quite what I was looking for, but okay.
Close enough. We'll take it.
This'll do. So if you know any animators, send them my way. If you're in my comments or something, please.
Yes, we're desperate for
Trying to work on something.
animators.
It's something I just don't want to do. I don't want to dabble in it.
Yeah, we tried going on. What was the
Fiverr. Fiverr.
This, I'll give him praise. He technically did what we said, but there was obviously just a communication barrier.
Yeah.
He obviously didn't speak English, but he did his best, and I am proud of him. We paid him obviously in full. $10.
Did we give him 10? We
Yeah,
gave him 5.
That's how much it was. It was like $10, I think, or $7, something like that.
7, because the $2 was for like processing.
No, we did go cheap.
Yes, this is what
He
happens
was
when you
a
go
cheap
cheap on
animator.
Fiverr. I shouldn't have gone on Fiverr. I should have gone on 10er or 15er.
I'm starting to think a GIF would be so much better.
That's what he made.
No, I'm saying GIFs like my mother will send me.
Oh,
so
yeah.
much better in animation than those.
Yeah.
But I think what we were asking for was something more complex out of the price range.
Yeah, but they don't advertise that in your slides.
Yeah.
That he had a
False advertisement.
he had like I'm almost certain that this animation isn't his then. It was that one lady that was doing the Zen thing and it was floating up and down and had like a halo and like an aura. And then the circles that were, or the orbs that were coming around her and going behind her and stuff. That's complicated movement. And he's going to advertise that and then give us, no, it was the same person.
Was it?
Yeah, I remember that. That's my big point. I was like, how can he do that?
That was your big kid.
And then give us this.
Yeah.
Was our problem the fact that we gave him too much to work with? You think that he just couldn't feel like he couldn't add his creative direction?
It might have just been
because that happens sometimes.
Well, we gave him an image to go off of, but he took it too literally and went with the image and edited the image. I don't think we told him to do it in his own style.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got to figure it out.
Which we wouldn't want it in his own style anyway. We're trying to keep your vision at least.
You know what? I'm gonna sit down, pull up my 12,000 sheets of paper, and I'm gonna do it the old school way.
Yeah, sticky.
As they did in the 50s. I don't know how the fuck that would translate onto computer, but if Cuphead people can do it, I can do it.
Well, it's frame by frame. It wouldn't be that hard. The hard part obviously is making
that would
the
actually
thing.
be kind of fun.
But uploading it, once you have it drawn out, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to actually try this time and see if I can work something out.
Yeah, we gotta figure something out.
It's just it could be better if I had the patience for it. Maybe one day I'll just strain myself to the chair and work on it. It's not
Yeah.
we even need complex stuff anyway. So
It-
if you
no,
know like
it's-
the
it's-
basic animator, like
It's really
I
not.
don't even care if it's some high school kid.
Well,
like,
wait.
come on.
Would they have seen it already?
Yeah, they might have. It was on 9, if anything.
Yeah. So on the last episode, we
No,
were.
the one before it.
Oh.
I did not put it in jitters
Oh,
because
no?
I was ashamed.
Okay. In episode 9, we tried to do a goofy little animation for when we introduced ourselves.
It was about 5 minutes in if you want to refer back to it.
Yes, and we just weren't satisfied. I mean, I loved it. I thought you did really good for your first animation. I liked it.
So I sat in that chair so long just to get that stupid thing.
Yeah, there has to be an easier way. I just
No,
think
absolutely.
There's got to be an easier,
I have to
sleeker
watch
way.
maybe an hour's worth of YouTube videos just to figure it out, like actually
We
comprehend.
got to
it.
give them praise. These animators.
Yeah, shoot, your industry, man.
Like, I'm subscribed to several animators, and I will wait like 2 or 3 months for a video. Okay, no, I don't think it should take that long for a 10-minute video when all their avatars essentially look the fucking same. It's just a white figure with a smiley face, basically, dream, and then it's just like that. No, I don't think it's taking that long. I just think they do the other things and here and there. Like some of them, they're now at Target. They can get like toys and stuff.
Yeah,
So obviously they're doing stuff, but I don't know.
I think part of the
I
problem.
still give them praise.
Part of the problem was the program that I was using for it.
Mhm.
Premiere, you're not supposed to do complex animations in it. Adobe has its own animation program that ports over to Premiere, but that's an extra like
What do you
$200
use?
bucks.
What do we use?
We use Adobe Premiere Pro for, oh my god, I'm sorry, video editing. We use Adobe Audition for recording. People say I can use OBS, but I like Audition because I just feel like I have a lot more tools. And between those two, that's pretty much it. Our first podcast were recorded using Microsoft Voice Recorder.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we went a step up on that. I like to think we did at least. Microphones obviously were.
Remember that episode I was referring to the other day? The Super Mega one? The other day. It was today. I referred to
It was
it.
today. It just today felt
They
so
talked
long.
about the software they started off with and what software they use now. And I feel like they said Premiere somewhere in there. I could be wrong. I am not sure.
I feel like Premiere is like an end software. Like that's probably the one of the last ones you'll ever use.
Yeah.
Because just how much like bells and whistles it has. I haven't even accessed the whole thing yet. Because I just haven't needed to.
And
It has opportunity.
editing and animation, it amazes me, and I would love to learn, but it just surpasses everything in my brain. I would much rather be a pro at a sport and learn how to do that than those. I think it's just a lot of, like, already with my artwork, I have to sit in a chair for a while, and once it gets the groove, I want to stay in that chair. But editing, it's just like, I feel like it's a lot of mentality. Animating, I feel like animating could be more fun, but I would want to do it the old school way with a light board and you flip the pages.
On a computer, it's quite literally frame by frame.
Yeah.
Making keyframes is what it's
And
called.
the light on the, well, okay, I guess the light from the light board would hurt too, but either or, it would hurt. It's a lot of tough stuff. But, you know, these people, they don't want to hear us talking about, you know, softwares and animation and hullabaloo. They
Yeah,
want to
it's
hear us
just-
talk about cool, fast cars. Austin, do you like Fast and Furious?
I actually do not.
Really? I thought you were a car guy.
My problem with Fast and Furious is that it stopped being about the cars.
Yeah, isn't it more of the family now?
It's more of the family and like they're secret agents,
I saw-
and somehow they shoot guns in their cars and shit. Like
I
it's,
saw The Rock was in one, but he's coming. No, it's not The Rock. It's
John Cena.
John Cena. Wait, is it John Cena? One of them. I always get them confused. One of them is returning, and he's like a brother of the bald man, and like, he's attacking the bald man. I don't know. I saw this trailer the other
Was
day.
it Batista?
Who's Matissa? Medusa?
Batista?
I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. They just hire wash-ups at this point now.
No, it's like everybody that's I guess relevant.
I think past their prime.
Because I saw The Rock was in one. I saw John Cena was in one. Like, it's just like
Yeah, The Rock.
the big old muscle heads. The big old
Just
muscle.
meatheads, like absolute meatheads. No, I don't like Fast and Furious now. The first 3 were okay.
Mm-hmm.
Those were probably golden age.
I never watched any of them.
Yeah, it's.
I didn't know it was like a relic.
You don't need to watch the rest.
Oh, nope. Okay. I don't gotta catch up.
That's how much I don't like what they did.
Something.
They follow like the life. But it just gets so crazy and bizarre. Like they're jumping off skyscrapers.
Oh, in the trailer they made a flying car.
Yes.
And like it went into space.
It's GTA. It is GTA heist mode. Like it's.
There was a fucking behemoth that came into the pet store the other day. He was extremely tall and extremely wide and well built, and he had a shiny dome, and I just felt.
You feel small?
I felt small.
Yeah, you felt small, right?
I didn't even bother asking for his name and phone number for his thing. I just gave it to him. I just full on was like, okay, sir, yes. Would you like your yes? I have 2 receipts. And
Giants are intimidating.
and then he like, when he walked out, he put his hand on the top of the door and like hopped out like that, and I was just like, look at him go. And like he had a kid and a beautiful wife right next to him. And I was like, this man. How did the evolution of man just not hit me, and it hit him?
Hit him like a truck. Then
Like he looked like a god. He looked like what Zeus is supposed to be.
Julian's just admiring this guy.
Well, it's not even admiring. I felt more intimidated. Like if I said the one wrong thing, that dog food he was holding was gonna end up down my throat. It was. I don't know. I'm just. Have you ever had a situation where you just saw someone and was like intimidated?
I mean,
like, okay, Vsauce also intimidates me.
why?
His brain. I feel like everything I would say, he will read everything that comes out of my mouth, and he will know exactly what I'm feeling, why I'm saying these things, my body posture. Like he can analyze me like a computer.
All right.
Like I can be intimidated physically and mentally.
Here's the thing. All right. Vsauce.
Michael
here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find him intimidating. I think he's an intelligent person. I haven't found him intimidating since I watched him spit in a cup for iDubbbz. Ever since like that bit where he was homeless in the alley and he spit in a cup and wanted to give him a spit fact like the whole time.
I can give you a spit
fact.
fact.
No, I just need your spit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can. I just feel like, well, one, he would be. I'm trying to think of a bucket list. If I could have a bucket list, well, I do have a bucket list of a lot of hullabaloo, fun, goofy gander stuff. I want to speak to him. He is my Bill Nye. He is my. Oh, what's the black man's name? He was in Cosmos. Really good show. You should watch it.
Mike Tyson?
Neil deGrasse.
I said Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson.
What did I say?
Neil deGrasse. You said Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's the one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said Mike Tyson.
No. Yeah, he was in Cosmos.
Someone with the lift.
So the Cosmos. But yeah,
we love people with lisp.
Yeah,
it's just Mike Tyson.
Yeah, we're not body shaming. Wait,
we like Mike Tyson.
We like Mike Tyson.
But every time I do that stupid show he had, Mike Tyson Mysteries. Yeah, Adult Swim at like 11:35 or something. It's like, stay tuned for Mike Tyson Mysteries.
Mike Tyson Mysteries
tonight at 11:35.
Yeah, I don't get that show. Anyways,
we don't have to talk about that. I never watched it. I always saw the advertisement. We don't talk about it.
Nope, I never watched it either. But yeah, there's just a factor with someone extremely intelligent that I find fascinating. So he is someone that I would absolutely love to speak to and just have a conversation with him, because he has had so much experience. He has done so many amazing things. I just don't know what he's doing like right now. Like I kind of hop on his channel here and there. His show is really good. It's so he's someone I look up to. Him and like magicians.
Magicians, huh?
Yeah, I like magic. Magic's fun. Yeah, I don't know, man.
All right, I got you. You're good with Vsauce.
Do you got anything though?
I don't disagree with you on that one.
Because I feel like this would be an interesting topic. A
People we
bucket
looked up?
list.
Oh, bucket list.
Do you have anything you could at least think that you would love to do before you perish?
I want a family.
That's lame.
What?
That's lame.
Dude, I want to be a fucking dad.
But like, there's people that put on their bucket list, like, I want to hop out of a plane. I want to fuck a
Oh,
scorpion.
shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
I want a beautiful son. I mean, or a beautiful daughter. I'm not.
Yeah, okay. All right. No, I want a freaking family. I want to be a dad.
Yeah, I would love to be a dad as well. Well, it's either have a dad or be it.
Have a dad or be a dad.
I would love to either have a family or a monkey, but yeah, go on.
What are those equivalent?
You can't have both, that's for sure.
You can't have a monkey and a family?
No, the monkey will kill everybody.
Then why do you want the monkey?
Because I want to die into the hands of the monkey.
This guy can't be a dad. You're gonna have a monkey. You're having a monkey. I'm clipping that. That's the clip.
Oh,
you're having a
come
monkey.
I'll take a monkey.
All right.
No, a family is good.
I want a family.
Yeah.
I want a nice house. I don't want it to be too big. I just want it to be modest and efficient.
Okay.
I want a nice garage, a couple nice cars.
That would kind of come with the house, but okay.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Uh-huh.
I want success more than anything. I feel like all of those that I just listed come with success.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be successful and proficient in what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to I really look up to my mom in this regard. She didn't go to college.
Mm-hmm.
She started out at some I'm not going to specifically say what bank she works at. She works for a bank.
Mm-hmm.
But she started out working for this guy who left to go work at this said bank. She went to work with him, and then she has made it all the way up the chain into corporate ever since graduating high school. She never went to college. And I admire her for being able to be corporate without going to college, because that is a
great example of, college isn't a for sure win.
Yeah, that's kind of like American dream type shit.
Yeah, like you got a nice house, you got a nice.
She definitely worked for it.
Mm-hmm.
She sure as hell did, and I want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to find not the easiest way, but the most effective way, and I feel like she found it. So
yeah.
I'm kind of waiting to find that too. So that's my definition of success, is if you can work yourself up with the least amount of resources possible.
You got, yeah.
Like that's admirable.
That puts my monkey to shame.
Yeah, fuck your monkey.
Fuck your monkey.
As far as other things go, I'm pretty impartial to a lot of things. Part of me wants to see the world, but also part of me doesn't want to fall in love with the world.
Yeah, because
then I'll be just daydreaming all day.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to,
like
I guess maybe see the world in a blink.
Like we decided or discussed, you're not a romantic.
No, I'm not a romantic.
No,
I'm not. I don't want to sit there and daydream about what could be.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I can see that.
I could see it. I can maybe visit somewhere for a week, but I'm not. I don't want to be like. I don't want to love the place.
Mm-hmm.
I want to eventually. I get homesick very easily too. By the way.
Yes.
Also
a thing with not to sidetrack from the bucket list, but a thing with traveling. This is a gripe I have with people with success and that travel. You have a house, but that house it's a beautiful house, and it's no more to you than just a place over your head. And I'm referring to people that are successful and constantly doing stuff. And that house, you don't need it. You don't need that house because it looks like nobody lives in it. You know what I'm saying? Like the rich people.
Absolutely. Yeah.
There's absolutely zero life and personality in this house because you are never in it.
Mm-hmm.
So why spend that much money on it when somebody else could have it?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. It's just like football players who live in other states than they play in.
Yeah.
Like you can, I think Tom Brady or something had like a house in Florida when he was playing for the Patriots.
And I can kind of get it.
Because he can just fly home.
But like if you're doing all this traveling, why not have a for sure house that's at least nice?
I don't know. It's just hard to grab.
But you
wrap
don't need
my
all these
head
rooms.
around.
You
Yeah.
don't need a jacuzzi. You don't need a butler. You don't like groceries. Why need a fridge? Like why just? It's like almost like you can have an apartment basically everywhere and you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
So yeah, that was just my gripe with traveling. So I can definitely see that. I would love to travel. I feel like there's places you would want to travel.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I want to. Don't get me wrong. I want to see, again,
Mount
perspective.
Rushmore.
Not
No?
unless there's a vault behind like Abraham Lincoln's nose or something.
Is that like a conspiracy?
That was like in Rich Rich or Richie Rich.
Mm.
That was like the kids movie.
Oh.
There was a vault behind like Mount Rushmore. It's like it's a kind of a conspiracy.
Is that where the presidents go?
Actually, I
Anyways.
think that's legitimate. I think that's real because that's where some like documents are kept, like some original documents. They just put them in the stone. I think that's real.
That's kind of dope.
I know. I think it makes sense. It's better than putting in the Smithsonian.
Then there must be tons of people then.
Makes me wonder if
that
the
guard it.
Smithsonian has like actual documents or if they're just replicas. Which I can see that happening too. Like they might
Yeah.
not have the OG Declaration of
Well,
Independence.
hey, Net in Museum 4.
Is that coming out?
No,
What
I'm
is
saying that's what you're predicting.
Oh, yeah. Where they go raid Mount Rushmore?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, I couldn't even. I mean, I have a few ideas for my bucket list, but the way I see it is, my mind won't let me fail. So, I know I'm gonna have a family and kids. I know I'm gonna have a decent car. I know I'm gonna have a decent house because my brain and it's like I won't let it happen. I won't let it not happen.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good place to be.
So it's like I'm just being patient and waiting and seeing how I get there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I would absolutely love to just meet certain people. This was another. I want to do a bunch of spiritual weird shit. We want to take a weird hallucinative drug, or like go
Okay.
fuck around with a monk or some shit.
Okay.
Just because it's so bizarre for people that are born in the U.S. to see that kind of stuff. Different culture, I'm saying. Like, how do you just sit in silence for a whole day, barely drink or eat, and still be mentally sane? How do you work on a beautiful tapestry made out of grains of sand, and the moment it's done, you wipe it away? And it takes you a week. That's what monk people do as well. Monk people. But
You want to see.
it's like
I think you want to understand.
and it's like I can get it. Like you get it. Obviously, don't stay attached to things. Hence, that's what they're doing. But I want to feel more than that.
You want to feel more than the message. You want to feel like.
I want to be a part of it, so I can go, holy fuck, yeah, you're right. And I just want to see places, even though I don't want to travel like that crazy. I want to go to Japan, obviously.
I'd like to go to Japan as well.
Pretty much all the kid things you'll see on TV, like, oh, I've never seen a zebra. I want to go see a zebra in real life. Like kind of like stuff like that.
I want to be a tourist.
I want to be a tourist, but no, because I can't say I'm a person that would love to travel.
Just once. I mean, I just want to feel.
I want to be able to sit down and have a conversation with people that I look up to, I guess. That's how I know when I made it. When I can look at Adam Sandler in the face. Mother of monkey.
Ah.
I just got my tattoo finished today, and I just slammed it on the table. It hurt. Still looks good though.
Yeah, wow. Sheesh.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. I want a monkey. I want to be a monk.
As far as like your
take
job
shrooms.
outlook goes, what do you want to do?
I want to do. This is probably the best advice my father has ever given me. He said, "Do what makes you happy. Don't settle for less." I'm pretty sure he said that, or it was Adam Sandler. But
Probably some influential figure to you.
a little bit
said that,
of
something like that.
both.
Yeah.
I think they both said that to me in a dream. Anywho, I keep it simple, like I said, animals and art. I either want to do both. I'll be fine with what makes me happy and can at least provide for me. Not saying I want to stay a pet store manager forever just because it deals with animals, but if I could be... No, I wouldn't want to be a breeder. I don't think I can handle that. Just something with art, I think. I think that's more my passion. Animals are more of a hobby.
Interesting.
Bird breeder. No, fuck that. Toucan provider. Can't see it happening.
Toucan art.
Yeah, I could do both. I can make beautiful portraits of animals.
You could like put your animals in funny poses and give them funny hats, and they do art for it.
Yeah, I could be a photographer. I spend a lot of photographers.
No, you speed paint.
Oh, I speed paint? Yeah, okay.
So it's like up to interpretation.
How do you feel about the people on the side of the road? They're kind of like in New York, or like populated.
Street performers?
No, not street performers. I'm more referring to the people that do the galaxy spray paint art. You've showed it to me, and you're like, "Dude, this is so cool." Like the space.
Oh, the one where they put like that bowl
yeah,
over
you're like,
it.
Dude,
Yeah.
why can't you do that? Because it's boring. It's so bland and lame. Because there's several artists that do that, and they all look identical. I bet you I could show you 4 different ones with 4 individual artists, and I said, do you think one person made this or 4 different people made this? And you'd probably say 1, because they all look so similar. That's another gripe.
That's a good way to put it.
That's another gripe I have. In the art world, if you can make realistic art, like hyper-realism, not hyper-real, but yeah, like it looks like a photo, it is extremely impressive. And a lot of people pay, good money for it. I want it. But, dude, just pay for the photo. He's looking at a photo, and he's recreating it. Just fucking take the photo. I get it takes a lot of time, but it's like, it's lame. It's already there in the world. The photo's already there. You're not creating anything new. That's what I think art should be. You create something brand new. You feel me, dog? Dig, dog?
To an extent.
Okay.
I do understand. Yeah, I like the way this podcast is going, by the way. This is nice.
Yeah.
I understand your sentiment towards hyperrealism.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never thought of it like that. I've always thought if someone can paint a picture. Paint a picture.
Okay.
Can paint a picture. That felt impressive to me. But that also just shows how well you can study a photograph and replicate it. Okay. Now, when it comes to creating a new Joker,
Oh my god.
sorry, mush brain, a new creation or something artistically expressive, abstract art.
Okay. No, you don't like it?
I don't like. I will never understand the single paint strokes and label it $40,000.
The only way I can see that, it's the same with Supreme. You're buying it for the name. You're buying it for the gimmick.
Artist?
The fucking banana taped to a wall. You're buying it for the gimmick. You know, it's like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or the only reason why I can see abstract working, you'll buy it to hang it in your house. Your normal house. Nothing crazy, just so it fills up space on the wall and looks pretty. Abstract, it's fun to do. I used to do it. That's another... Okay, on my bucket list, I want to try to do everything of art. I want a lot of variety in my art. But it's... Okay, see it like this. This is how I see it. What do you think people are going to respect more and say, wow, that is beautiful art? Adventure Time? A realistic picture of a waterfall. What do you think people are going to be like, yes, I would spend more money on this than this?
A realistic picture, as in it was painted.
Yes, it is a hand painted. Took him 2 months to make, of this hyper realistic waterfall that he took a picture of. It's at Niagara Falls, or the show Adventure Time.
Can you give me another example other than Adventure Time? Just because that's animation and stuff.
What cartoon do you like?
Oh, so we're still talking about like cartoons. That's important.
I use Adventure Time because here's the point I'm trying to make.
Okay.
Adventure Time takes a lot of character design. You have to choose the colors perfectly, the type of art in each frame, how you want to convey the character, how you want to make the person feel when they're watching it. And it takes a lot of psychology, it takes a lot of brain power, a team, to create a whole show that is successful with several seasons. Could maybe shed a tear to your eye, make you grow towards a character. It all takes really knowing how art and psychology works. Or you could be really talented and be very patient and put time into an artwork that you already have the photo for. You know what I'm saying?
I think so. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
So, in my situation, I will praise Adventure Time over this oil painting of the waterfall because it's boring, it's bland, it's impressive, but it's just not like necessary. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like you can, because then in that situation, doesn't that shit on photographers? You got this bougie ass camera, you know the perfect shot, but
absolutely.
Oh, I just one-upped you because I recreated it with my two hands.
Yeah.
So
no, yeah, photography is I won't
another
get
thing that's looked down on.
The only way that I see photography trumping hyperrealism in painting and stuff like that is if it's what it took to get that shot.
Yeah.
Like catching a bird in flight is really hard.
Yeah.
Painting a bird in flight is easy. But being able to snap that picture, you have to be still, you have to be set up in the right angle.
Patient.
There's a lot to photography, and I respect it. I like photography over oil painting like that waterfall anyway.
Yeah.
I do. But then I can also recognize the patience of that individual. Now, as far as Adventure Time goes, or cartoons in general, yes, they make me feel an emotion, and I still would choose it over an oil painting.
Yeah.
But the colors and all of that, as you know, I'm not a very artistic person, and I don't analyze it that far.
Yeah.
I'm a very surface value person, so that I can just look at it and move on.
Which means it did its job. It made you look at it, be interested into it.
Well, isn't the job to like make you portrayed it like it was supposed to be like you're supposed to think about it.
No. That's what I'm saying for the painting.
Okay.
Adventure Time, if it's successful, you're dedicated to it. You're gonna watch the new episode when it comes out, and you're gonna remember it on end. You're gonna look and stand at a gallery and be like, "Wow, this is a beautiful piece," and move on to the next. Sure, you'll take a photo, but then what the fuck was the point? Because it was already once a photo. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't take any. It's almost like a caveman making a cave painting. Ooga booga, I saw this horse. I'm gonna put it on my wall. Ooga booga, I saw this beautiful waterfall. I'm gonna create the beautiful waterfall.
Damn, dude, I haven't seen you shit on art like this before.
Well,
this kind of hurts you, doesn't it?
It
doesn't affect
okay,
you at all?
The only way it offends me is when I can spend a whole week developing a character for an artwork. There's a lot of meaning behind it. There's a lot of differences in the other characters I've created, and I've worked very hard. And then this person in my class is just doing the fun, ooh, I'm doing spray painting tricks. I just made the galaxy that I just watched on YouTube. Or, yes, I've been working on this realistic photo this whole time of a leaf. And everyone's like, oh my god, dude, that's amazing. You use tone, you use this, you use that, and I'm like, okay, but, look at mine. And they're like, oh, you made a fun cartoon. I like that. which this is how I see it as well. If you're more artsy, you will appreciate one or the other a little bit more. The average Joe is gonna go, haha, this is a funny cartoon, I like this cartoon. Haha, that is a waterfall. That is a waterfall. That is probably Niagara Falls. Am I right? You are right. Cool. Like, it's like I don't know. It's just, I've learned this, and I think I've ranted about this to Turtle, and I think he may have the same opinion as me. I could be wrong. Or, I mean, I haven't tried no, everyone has tried hyperrealism, and it is very difficult.
Oh, it fucking sucks.
It's super hard.
Yeah, no, school. Can't stand.
Fuck, what are they called? They'll set a bunch of funny objects in the center of the table, and everyone's got to stand in a different spot.
Yeah.
And you gotta draw it perfectly.
Dude, perspective.
And I'm just like, but why? Like, where's the creativity in it? Sure, it's a good practice, but I watched this one guy on YouTube, and he went to a Goodwill. He bought paintings, and they're like, oh, it's a beautiful cabin in the woods. Oh, it's a lake. It's this.
It's always a cabin.
And it's
so
never
that's an overplayed.
It's never a
song.
mansion in the woods.
Yeah.
It's never sometimes a mobile home.
It's always a dinky cabin with a mountain that has a barrel of snow.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And he took them,
Montana,
and he changed them. He did I guess you could say graffiti, because he's.
I think I saw this.
Oh,
I think I know what you're about to say, but go ahead.
And he did like a cool dragon piece hidden, and he matched the colors perfectly within this piece, and it looks like he made the whole thing himself. And then he did one where it was a kraken grabbing ships apart, because it was like a painting of a ship. And I thought that was so much more impressive than the actual painting, because he used all the rules you would in making realism art.
Mm-hmm.
He used tone, he used color, he used texture, all that. And he just made it more interesting. There's a story going on. There's no story in a fucking waterfall.
Yeah.
It's a fucking waterfall. Maybe that waterfall meant a lot to the guy who painted it.
Mm-hmm.
But then go fucking cry to the picture you took. I'm just saying. Or like, I can go a step further, and people will go on the internet and be like, what do I want to paint today? And they'll find something on the internet and just recreate it, which, all praise of that. I used to draw characters as a kid all the time that I loved. But if you're just recreating it, I don't know. It's like almost plagiarism.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was Austin.
Man, what the hell, man?
Austin hates 3 a.m. videos. I hate realism art.
Damn, dude.
Mm-hmm. No clue where that came from. I want to be a Buddha.
Where do we go from here?
What time?
You just like lectured me.
Yeah, I don't know where any of this came from.
I think we're 48 in. I don't know.
It's fine. We'll just keep on chugging.
Oh my god, that was a lot more than I expected.
I'm sorry.
I'm operating on short power, so I'm getting tired. But
oh yeah, we've had a long, exhausting day.
Tell me about it.
We went to go get the tattoo. No, we went to go get fruit flies. We went to go get tattoo. Then we went to go eat. And just a lot of driving today and sitting still. My god, my ass hurts so bad in that seat. Perfect example, Austin. The show we watched while I was getting my tattoo.
Wonderful show.
It is a wonderful show. You are the average Joe. You don't care for animation. You don't care for art in any regards. But you enjoyed it because each episode was fresh and new.
Yeah. Love, Death, and Robots. By the way.
It's such a good show. New season out on Netflix. We're not sponsored. But it's really fun. Each episode is a different story, a different art style. And I'm actually curious as to how it works for a show. Because do these animators just make a concept? Or do the people from Netflix just go, this is your episode, this is your episode, this is your episode. You make, here's the story or the prompt. You animate it.
I can answer you. There's a show that came out a couple years back, or actually no, it's a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called A to Z Horrors or something,
Oh, I remember that.
where every letter had its own 3-minute segment of some sort of thing horrific.
Oh, really?
Like A might be amputation, B, so on and so forth. It was really gory.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the whole thing through, got to the credits. The credits listed it out detailed by every letter, and it was all a different producer, screenwriter from a different country. It was just like a compilation. I think it was called an anthology.
So yeah, it's more of a compilation than some producer giving everybody a specific. Oh, that's actually really interesting.
So I think it probably works the same way, where they just employed multiple different
but some
animators
of them,
for
there's
it.
similarities in some of them, though.
I think they just might have similar styles.
Well, I think they have like a minimum of artists, but I don't know. Some of the episodes, like they kind of will show a dick in every episode.
Oh my god, dude!
Like,
all
I know why
episodes had
they-
in common was nudity.
I understand why they do that.
Why.
It's
So they can see how a dick looks in different animation styles.
No.
Yeah, because I think that's what it is.
It's because say
Circumcised,
a kid is
uncircumcised?
watching it.
Okay.
A lot of the styles a kid could be interested in, and if you set the tone off the bat with a naked lady, dick, violence, profanity, stuff like that, it'll make the kid uncomfortable, or it gives the warning. It's how they can give that warning in every video. This is not for kids, like children. There's nudity. There's stuff like that.
Shit, I don't know that it already has like the nudity thing in the beginning.
But not all. See now,
Not all of them say
they're all
nudity.
different. They're all different episodes. So if they all didn't have nudity,
Oh, so they just picked up one and then
he picked up one and he's like, oh, I want to watch the next one, and then it's like, whoa, there's a weird looking pee-pee in it. Whoa.
There's a monster penis.
And then he walks up to his mom. He's like, Mom, there's a monster cock in this fucking show. And she's like, whoa, let me see. And she's like, whoa, husband, there's a monster cock in
role
this.
playing.
Oh, sorry.
Get a little involved in that role play.
Finn goes,
No, Finn does not do anything. Finn does not do anything.
Okay, but it's a really good show. And
Finn would be the kind of kid to just
yeah, right.
tattle like that.
Oh my god, I gotta go run over next door to Julian.
Yeah,
Julian, there's a monster cock in this video. Oh my god. It's a great show.
Yeah, absolutely.
But the nudity in it, I did want to touch on because why did it just felt wrong. But it's so normalized in the show. In the whole seasons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think it's like, oh, well, art is in everything. Everybody is art. So why be shameful?
I don't think it's like that.
I don't think it's like that either. I think it's to kind of normalize it a little bit. Free the nipple, maybe.
Okay, so compared to the first episode.
You scared the shit out of me. I thought you saw something
Oh
over
no.
there.
I saw the first dick on one of the episodes.
How'd you feel?
Shut up. By the fifth one, I was pretty numb to it.
Yeah.
I will admit. So I think if you started out first, I don't know where we picked up in that show because it was already playing.
The first episode it's a good episode. It's a dystopian future. It's like there's a cute robot, a robot made for like cleaning stuff, and a robot that obviously kills people. But they don't know that. And they just kind of walking around talking, having a fun time in this dystopian world, which hence the robots. There's no form of nudity, nothing. And a kid may be watching this and is like, oh, I love these characters. I want to watch the next one. So that is actually weird that there is no nudity in it. And in the next one, it's of these people in a space, and like they end up going through a weird wormhole while they're sleeping, and like he sees a wife and all this stuff, and they have sex. So then it kind of inches it a little bit. I feel like, well, the next one, it actually has a more realistic tone, so maybe kids wouldn't be into that.
That's true.
I'm thinking of the more kid aspect. How do they make cartoons not for kids?
Let's just hope that kids watching Netflix are on Netflix Kids and not Netflix for adults.
Because how do they do Family Guy? Like Family Guy's not for kids.
Absolutely not.
But how
They have the TV rating.
Oh, they got the thing. But like,
That,
I guess
which is
they have to say
it's
that.
illegal if they
Yeah.
don't have it. Yeah. They have to put for mature
Should we start
audiences.
doing that? For mature audience.
Well, every time I upload a video, I have to say no. This video is not made for kids.
Oh, really?
I have that option. I can hit yes, it is, and then
Just
just
dunk
absolutely
on
get
'em.
get knocked off YouTube. Go to YouTube Kids,
And then we'll just start doing 3 a.m. videos.
we'll just start doing Blippy videos.
I think this is twice. We brought him up. We gotta let this guy
Dude,
live his own
This guy
life.
Grossman, whatever. I
I
hate him, dude.
I love him. JK lol.
Yeah, lol. Mhm.
Lol.
Well, we're nearing towards the end.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say?
Do you have anything else to say? I feel like I kind of.
I feel like you spoke a lot, and I
attacked-
think I learned a little bit.
Okay.
I think I learned a lot. That's kind of what I hoped going into this thing is that I'd learn a little bit. Yeah. Art's difficult. It's complicated.
Art is difficult and complicated. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. There's no rules. I think that's what I'm trying to.
Mhm.
The point in all that rant was there's no rules in art. So if you are an artist and which I hate when people say this. I hear all this all the time. Oh my god, I suck at art. Oh, I can't even draw a stick figure. Can't even draw a stick figure. I hope you can't fucking draw a stick figure.
We don't.
Stick figures are ugly as fuck. Draw something else.
Yikes, man.
Like, dude, like stop using a stick figure as a sign of art. That is not art. Okay, maybe it is because I can see those goofy little animations of stick figures.
Yeah.
But no, it is not art. It's boring and bland. Learn. The easiest way to draw is to draw what you like, master it, move on to the next. Try different styles, different artists. Dude, I think I can draw a fucking badass dragon. That my go-to easy thing to draw is a dragon. Dragons are so fun. There's no rule with a dragon. It could be a cat with wings and you can call it a fucking dragon. It could be a badass medieval dragon, sci-fi robot dragon. It could be whatever the fuck you want. As long as you slap the word dragon. It could be a wyvern. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I don't. Because it's a fucking dragon. You're drawing it. There's no rules. Just make it and call it whatever you want. Our characters, they're just
I'll
us
call it a puppy.
with goofy. Yeah, there you go. Call a dragon a puppy if you
It's
fucking.
a fish.
And then write a story for it. Be like, oh, they're called puppies because it stands for. I don't fucking know, man.
PUPPIES.
Yeah. There's just no rules when it comes to art. Everybody is an artist in their own way. Austin, you are an artist even if you don't think so. The way you dress makes you an artist. The color composition you choose, it is your own form of art. No, it's okay. No, it's all right, buddy. Everybody's an artist in their own right. But fuck you, realism hacks. That's just my hot take.
Wow.
It's a little rant before we head out.
One more thing. Next episode.
Oh,
We'll move on. Oh god. Next episode we have TikToker Mickey Sucks. We know
That's her name.
We know her name.
That's not. That's
that's
not just
her
thing.
TikTok handle. That's Mickey Sucks.
No.
So Mickey Sucks is gonna be on episode 12,
Mm-hmm.
and look forward to that one. It's a real doozy.
Yeah, it's a fun. Well, we recorded it already.
We already recorded.
We
it.
already recorded it.
Ah.
It was a fun episode. I had a lot of fun. We'll probably talk more about it in episode. This is what?
This is 11, so Mickey's is 12, and then
We'll
have
talk
the
probably
13.
more a little bit about it in 13. So who knows? I hope you guys like it. If you guys did like it, we want to know. Be more vocal, people.
Yeah. Uncle Sam wants you
No.
to comment and like and subscribe
Yeah. Was Uncle
for
Sam,
your country.
was Uncle Sam a real person? Was that dumb? That was dumb.
We'll see you in the next one.
Okay, see you guys.